Welcome to CI in 5, a place to get energized by your favorite continuous improvement practitioners as they take on the challenge of sharing what continuous improvement means to them in 5 minutes or less and in 5 words or less. Think of it kind of like a kata geek going on a speed date. I know, right? This is gonna be good. Let's do this. Dr. Tamara Beckford, thank you for being on CI in 5 today.
Thank you for having me. Let's get it on.
All right. Hey, y'all, if you're not connected with Dr. Tamara, what the heck is your problem? She is the COO of You Are Caring for Doc. She's a self-care enthusiast and a ER doctor, and she is here to bust out what continuous improvement means to her in her space. So I'm so excited to have you here. So let's get right to it.
Yes.
What does continuous improvement mean to you in 5 words or less?
Consistent evolution, making progress.
Okay.
Now.
Yes. Let's hear some more about this story or some way of how that kind of comes to fruition for you.
As we mentioned, I am an ER doc. One thing about emergency medicine is that it's a go, go, go process. However, I've learned that even in this go, go process, it didn't take but the pandemic to have me slow down, right? So slow down and realize that the continuous going is not going to just burn you out, but you're not going to make it that far. So I've learned to slow down, step back, and take care of myself in order to be able to best take care of everyone else, including my patients.
Now, if there's somebody who's maybe practicing or thinking about improvement in their own life and they're just starting, what kind of tips or advice would you have for them to get moving forward in that way?
So one of the first things that you can do if you want to incorporate self-care as a part of your daily thing is, like we said, pause and think about what are you grateful for? Because gratitude practice really helps you to align yourself, and you get to really think about and actually feel the feelings, all the feelings, like we said, of things that really enhances it and makes you, right? So what are you grateful for? A gratitude practice is a great way to start if you do not know how to incorporate self-care in your day.
Yes, my grandma would be so proud of you because that was all she did was talk about the things she was thankful for, and that made all the difference in the world, and it's something that I've incorporated in my life, and I can see it's made a big difference for you.
Absolutely.
Now, for those people who've been doing improvement and thinking about improvement or practicing improvement in their own life for some time, but they're just kind of feeling stuck in some way or another, what kind of advice or encouragement would you give them to kind of spark that desire to grow again?
If you want to continue to improve, especially with self-care, first thing you think about, what is the first thing you're inputting in your mind when you wake up? Are you inputting negative information, negative energy, negative thoughts? Our thought process, we know we get at least 7,000 thoughts per day, and approximately 70 to 80% of that is negative. So how do you combat that? You incorporate positive information in your mind and start it as soon as you wake up. We talked about the gratitude practice. You can also incorporate motivational quotes. You can do inspirational stories. How about inspirational, a book that is filled with just great inspiration. We know Chicken Soup for the Soul is out there, but there are tons of other motivational books that's there that can help you to incorporate positive information in your mind. Once you do that, you enter into your day and you do not let your day enter into you.
The 7,000 thoughts and 78% are negative. Oh my gosh, y'all. Just grab onto that for a second and sit with that. What I love about you, Dr. Tamara, is that you've got that positivity going. You've got so much joy going on. But I'm wondering if you can tell us what brings you the most joy in your improvement practice and maybe a story about how you do that.
Absolutely. So what brings me the most joy is really centering myself for the day. And what I just gave you were all the sneaky tips that I do. So when I wake up, my phone is not beside me. I get up when the alarm goes off and I get out of bed and I walk over to the phone, right? So that already gets things moving. So all you snooze people, yes, snoozing puts you back into your sleep cycle, and there you go with the mind slowing down. So just wake up and get up out of bed. Was I always like that? No, but I practiced and then now I can do it, right? So that's number one. And then once I've got out of bed, I am doing everything that I just told you. So I am doing my gratitude practice, right? I am reading, for me, devotional things are inspirational. So I read a Bible first, and I read a devotion, and I make it personable to me, right? And then after that, I'll read 20 minutes of a book that will inspire me, that motivates me. And then after that, boom, I'm off for my day. You know what's not going to get me? That bad social media post. You know what's not going to get me? That email asking me, where is this and that? I don't know. It's at work. Leave me alone. I'm off. Because I have just prepared myself for my day.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And just the way that you have it as your own daily practice and how that really affects you and brings about that joy is something that we could all take along. Now, hey, if you all haven't got enough in just this 5 minutes, that's fine, because of course you haven't. And why haven't you already connected with Dr. Tamara? Because I don't know why. You need to do it right now. Stop and pause and go do that. And then go check out her website. You are, so the letter U, the letter R, caringdoc.com is where you want to go to. I'm so excited to have you here today and drop all this crazy wisdom on us today on CI in 5. Thank you so much, Dr. Tamara.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us for CI in 5, the place to get your shot of inspiration and wisdom to move you forward on your continuous improvement journey. And for more inspiration, join the Live on Purpose LinkedIn group. We are a diverse community that supports each other to find and live out our purpose every day, and we would love to add your voice to our family. Join now by clicking the link in today's post. Until next time, when we invite another one of your favorite lean thinkers to share their CI in 5, stay calm and Kaizen.